Coaches, again, appreciate you guys being here on a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully yesterday was productive for all of you and getting at least one thing out of each speaker. You had some really great speakers come in yesterday, and you'll come in. Another one will come in today, Coach Sharma, who I don't know if you guys know Adrian Sharma, the success that he's had at Humber College. Him and I coached together at Humber when I started my career. He's a best friend of mine. He was one of my groomsmen at my wedding. So he'll be here today talking about his pack line defense. So he might come in. He might surprise me. I haven't seen him in about 2 months. So even though we speak like every day. But he'll be really good. And like I said, if you get 1 or 2 things out of each speaker to bring back to your teams, I think that's so important. I know here with all of you, you're coaching a variety of age groups. I know some of the stuff that I'm doing is could be advanced. Again, my majority of my experiences have been at the collegiate level, at the post-secondary level. I think anytime I go backwards to a younger age group, it's still at a high level. I've been very fortunate to do that with provincial team, national team. What you guys are doing, I've never coached club, and I'll be really honest with you. I never coached club. I never coached high school. I got fortunate, I just went right to post-secondary. I can't even imagine what you guys go through in terms of dealing with youth, parents, fans, all that stuff that comes to coaching youth basketball. But also you're also nurturing and you're molding these young athletes that come to you. And some of them could be their first initiation with the sport. Some of it could be they played the sport for a while. Some of it, maybe they don't even want to be there, but their parents force them to be there. There could be a variety of reasons that you're getting a new team, and sometimes maybe you stay in that age group and you have to coach that age group every single year and you're getting brand new players, or maybe sometimes you move up with them, and which both are great. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm giving you a lot of credit. I'm giving you a lot of credit for what you do and how you do it, and it's not easy. Coaching is not easy, especially what you guys are doing. For me and other university coaches, I think we just benefit when it gets to our level from the things that you've done. And I can't speak of everyone, but I know for myself, I appreciate what you guys do, and it's not easy. I said, I've never got to experience coaching at that level, dealing with the things that you have to deal with. So I appreciate you guys, all right? Today, I'm working on our 5-out trigger offense. I like 5-out. I tell you the truth, in the beginning, I was never 5-out, never. I was 3-out, 2 in to start. 3-out, 2 in. It may start out 4-out, 1 in, then it end up being 3-out, 2 in. Then eventually I went 4-out, 1 in. And now I'm at 5-out. So the only thing that could change is probably going 4 in, 1 out. I don't know, right? But everything right now for me is going 5-out. And why has it changed? I think the game's evolving. You see the game evolving a lot. When you look at NBA, you look at EuroLeague, Euro Cup, you see all these professional teams overseas, a lot of it's going 5-out. Why? Because these post players, they don't want to be called posts anymore. They want to be forwards. And I think that's the growth of the game. You look at Jokic, for example, how he's able to operate from the perimeter and the things he's able to do. It's really evolving the game, and I like it. I truly like it, and that's why I think as coaches we constantly have to evolve with our players, because I'll tell you what, if we don't evolve with the game, the players are going to notice. The players are going to notice because there's too much information out there for players to realize how the game is growing. Social media is huge. I think all these kids are probably on TikTok, or Instagram, I don't know what else is out there. Facebook, Twitter, they're all out there to realize how the game is growing. And if you go on YouTube, there's all these people who are analyzing the game. And they're analyzing the change of the game. I remember an NBA coach talking about last year in the playoffs, I think it was Steve Kerr, and a reporter asked him, are you watching the next team going to the next round? Have you watched that? He goes, no, I haven't, but I could go on YouTube and someone's going to break it down for me. Someone's going to break down that next team. So players are seeing this, and all of a sudden, when they're going to work on their game, they want to be like this player. They want to be like this player. Hey, let's work on this action. Let's work on that. My players at Windsor do all the time. They send me something on Instagram. Coach, look at this play. Look at this. Look at this. They're analyzing the game, which is great, because they're trying to see the game in a different light, probably just like you as coaches. So if they're seeing the game evolve and then you're kind of, I'm going to do what I've been doing for the last 15 years, automatically, you think you're going to capture their attention? Probably not, right? They'll probably be looking at you and say, well, coach, you don't know what you're talking about. And you're like, well, the game is going to this and we're still doing this. So I think it's important that we evolve with the game. We still try to make it our own. I think that's important. Like, we don't only want to copy what they're doing and have no clue on how to teach the intricacies of that offense or that defense. We really need to understand it. And I think that's a lot for us as coaches, that we have to put pressure on ourselves to develop. We got to put pressures on ourselves to how can we be better and get our players better. It's like right now when we're going into the off season, I don't really call it off season, I call it improvement season. I tell my players, okay, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. Here are the resources. Here's the gym time for us. The coach is not going to be on the floor. We expect you to get better. But if we don't get better, then we come back in September, ready for the next season. Players are going to know, okay, well, coach, I put in the work. You see that I'm getting better. Let's see if you got better. And if they don't have that feeling that you've gotten better, then automatically there's a disconnect. We can't just put it on the players that they have to be better. We have to be better ourselves. So everything that, like I said yesterday, everything that I'm doing here, to Coach's point, I'm going to steal what you said. I adopt, and then you adapt. All right, I'm going to steal that from you, right?
I stole it from Chris Oliver. So
all right. And I replaced Chris Oliver, so I might as well just do it, right? So exactly, you have to adopt and you have to adapt, right? And I think it's just very important. Any questions about that at all? All right, so basically in my transition yesterday, I talked about being organized, having a plan of attack, and then being extremely efficient in those things. My 5 DNAs offensively, I talked about pace, 3 and 3, 8 and 5, getting to the 3-point line in 3 seconds, 8 feet within the 5 seconds. If we don't get 3 and 3, 8 and 5, then we got to get primary within 5. We're getting to some kind of primary action within the first 5 seconds on the shot clock. And you saw yesterday in our secondary break, we talked about maybe getting to a drag screen. We went into a handoff, up action, handoff into a ball screen. We worked on swinging the ball, going to a fist action. And then I really stressed on the concept of NBA, next best action, right? Next best action, not holding the ball. The players have to read and react and get into that NBA concept. The second one was spacing and respacing. So what are your spacing? Where are they? And I talked about having X's on the floor. So for my offense, it's corners, about a little bit over the 45, and then 90 right in the middle, above the 3-point line. So when we go 5 out, we have good spacing. So this is where our 5 would be, 2 wings and 2 corners, flattening out the defense. So those would be our spacing. We talk about dribble penetration, where they punch it, they kick it, they swing it, and the relocations. The relocations to reshape the spacing is very important. Do your players know exactly where they need to go and why they need to get there, and how fast do they need to get there? The third thing, we talk about ball movement. So when we get into the rim, get to 8 feet, we kick it, we automatically want to swing. Does anyone know exactly why we want to swing right away off the kick? Yeah.
Pass, cut. So when you pass, the first pass, you're passing out of danger. The second pass, the person will be wide open.
But why?
Oh, because the defense is shifting.
Right. I think good defenses, they're ready to rotate to the first pass. Great defenses are ready to get to the second pass. You want to challenge that defense if they're great, right? So like I said, the good defenses will get to the first pass. Great defense will get to the second. You want to challenge, if they're a great defense, to get to the second. And if they're able to do that, can they contain the second penetration off the swing pass? Right, that's what you really want to challenge. So for most cases, like I said, the first pass they'll be able to rotate. It's the swing that you may get the open 3. Right, so that's the ball movement that we want. It kind of goes with the NBA concept of next best action, keeping the ball moving. But also goes into the fourth thing of my offensive DNA, right? It's having those 0.5 advantages. Okay, 0.5 advantages. When you catch it, are you going to shoot it, you're going to pass it, or you're going to put it on the floor? And it's got to be a quick decision where we don't stall it. And then the last one is uncontested shots, where we're shooting open threes, open layups, or we're getting fouled and we're shooting free throws, right? So those are the 3 shots that we want. Very rarely would it be a mid 15-foot shot. Pull-up shots are low percentage shots. Only certain guys are allowed to shoot that. But if anything's in here, it may be our post on a high post catch. He could shoot that 15-footer, but for most cases, threes, open layups, and free throws. So those are the 5 offensive DNAs that I stress to our players, and they're always reminded of it. They remind each other of it, and that's how we kind of build our offense. So building off yesterday, how do we run half-court offense? Well, I showed you a little bit about how we run some of the triggers into the post. When the ball goes in the post, what that trigger action is, we go up block, 45 dive, quarter lift, and replace. When we go 5 out, we talked about the 15 ball screen, the up action, as well as the fist action. So and a lot of it was ball screens, right? Everything I did was ball screen. I'm not sure if you guys run a lot of ball screens. I know for youth age groups, probably not. So today I'm going to focus a lot of off ball screens, right? So if you don't have a person that could set it and set it correctly, or a person that could use it and read the ball screen, which is, not even guys at the university level are high at that until they get to their 3rd, 4th, 5th year, depending on their usage. So we're going to talk about off-ball screens. Can I get 5 guys on? Let's get 1 basketball, 1 ball. All right, so let's get you were my guard yesterday, right? I like that. You have the ball here. Okay, let's fill a corner. Who's gonna be my decision maker? Who's gonna be my 5-man? You wanna be my 5-man? Yeah, you good? All right, you're right here. Okay, let's get you here. All right, so let's get you trailing the play. So I like having my 4-man inbound the ball. When we get into any 5-out trigger offense, we run what's called a cycle motion before we get into the trigger, right? Just keep the defense moving. So as he's coming up, you're gonna dribble and you're gonna bounce off the corner and pass it here. As you pass it, you're gonna cut through, looking for the pass all the way to the corner. As he cuts through, you're setting this screen right here, right there. And you're gonna come off his back and you're gonna look for a layup. We get this layup probably about at least once a game. We get this, he has a wide open layup. Our 4-man, who I love stretch 4s who could shoot, because come back here. If I'm guarding him and I know that, all right, I got hit last time and I don't want to give him the layup, I'm gonna cheat, and all of a sudden, he rescreens, he stops, and he has a 3, right? Automatically. So now this defense is like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do now, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do. And eventually gets this 5-man open, because X5 now has to be like, all right, well, I'm gonna protect you, right? You bully him, I'll protect you, so there's no open layup. So we have our 4-man going through. If you have a good 4-man that could post up, maybe we run this post up here, and now it's an isolation 1-on-1. If that's not open, we pass it here. You go to the corner, you fill up, and now our 5-man has the ball, and you can see we're a 5-out. So now we run this cycle, the 5 goes out, and now the 5-man on the catch, we initiate the trigger. So whatever trigger that we're gonna be in, so I'm gonna start with what's called quick action. So quick action, so I could say to my team, cycle quick, cycle quick, cycle quick. So let's run that again, and we're gonna stop it right here when he has the ball. All right, let's run it with pace. Okay, so we're gonna go primary within 5. All right, here we go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, now we're in a trigger. All right, so now the quick action is this. You're gonna pass it here, we reverse the ball, so every time we catch it, we wanna reverse it, and all we're doing is setting a quick screen right here, and then we're gonna play off this action, that's it. We're playing off him, all right? So this is where you teach the read. So we could have we'll talk about a small-sided game here, where we're just playing 3-on-3, and we're just making these reads. So you play the quick action, so let's say you curl it. If he's open, great. Maybe he's going under, you pop and you play, okay? But whatever it is, if whoever goes to the basket, there's always gotta be someone popping to receive the ball. So let's say you go back door, you see it, now you gotta pop back out, right? Okay, and then we continue to play, right? We continue to play. Now maybe it's coming to a handoff or fist action, or you pass and follow, or maybe pass there and you set another quick over here. And we're just playing off advantages. All right, so let's see that again. Okay, let's go cycle right into quick. Cycle to quick. Okay, here we go. Good pace. Good. All right, good. Set that screen, and we're looking to play from there. Good. All right, excellent. Yeah, perfect. Good. Perfect. Come back here, right from the beginning. Guards on top. All right, so let's say for my team, we had our second team all-star. We wanted him to run quick, but he was the point guard, so all we did was this. Coming through, we push him through. Go through. Go. You replace him. As he's going through, you come back here. Good. Right, come back there. Good. Then we're just keep going, and now here, and now we're running the trigger. So we want him to come back. So ball's there, and now he's coming off the quick. Go ahead, screen and quick, and play off the quick. Now we're having our guard coming back off the floor, putting our players in the best position to help them succeed. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Can I get one more guy? One more guy, please. Okay. You're gonna guard him. We're gonna go 3 on 3. 3 on 3 here. You're gonna guard him. Okay. Go back to the corner. Someone guard him. Want to guard him? You're gonna guard the guy in the bring up. Small side of the game. We're just gonna work on quick action. That's all we're doing. Okay. Quick action. So you're gonna be at the 45. You're already there. You have the ball. Okay. All you're gonna do is pass to me, and then we're playing off quick. That's all we're doing. Right. So this is a small side of the game right now. Right. The defense. All I'm saying to the defense, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot switch. So this is very important. We have to have constraints to now what we want to have offensively and defensively. Defensively, you cannot switch, right? That's the only constraint. Offensively, you have to, before you score, okay, if it's going to be a 3, it has to be off a paint touch. It can't just be here catching it. And if he goes under, then you could shoot it, right? But if he doesn't, it has to be a paint touch before we could actually shoot a 3. So you have to get a paint touch unless he goes under the first quick screen. Any questions here? Scoring system. We have a different scoring system. 3s are 3s. Okay, 3s are 3s. Corner 3s are worth 6. Double points, right? I love corner 3s. Every time we get a 3 here, it's double the value. Why? Because we want offense here. We want the defense to fly it out here, right? Offensive rebounds are worth 2, plus the possession next. So we're stressing crash. We want second chance opportunities. You get fouled, 2 points. Turnover, -2. So everything that we're doing is value. Layup, 2. Pull-up shots. How much do you think that's going to be worth? 0. No pull-up shot, right? Unless we start specifying he's allowed to shoot a pull-up shot, right? So there was only one guy for me who was allowed to do it. One guy, right? So everything's going to be at the rim, 3-point. So again, 3s are 3s, corners 6, layup 2, foul 2, offensive rebound 2, plus next possession, foul 2, pull-up 0. Okay? So we're going to play off the quick action. Okay? So you're going to have the ball. You're going to pass it to the 5. This triggers the offense we're going to run. You're going to pass it here, and we're playing off the quick. Okay? We got it? Okay, hold on. Let's play again. Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, man, I'm going to get assists all day. That's 2 points. All right, here we go. Next, let's go. Same thing. So every time they score, they're going to count. We got 2. We're going to go to 7. Come on, defense. Good. Play. Good. Next movement. All right, stop. So right there. R5, so you pass it there. Anytime R5 sets the screen and the perimeter catches, you dive. I know were you here yesterday? Okay, so you dive, and now you go right to your other X, which would be right here. And now we're playing off this. So if he doesn't have anything, you may come up, right? You play off this, you offset, maybe you go into the post, right? Maybe you go into the post, and now we run up screen action. Right? Just like our trigger yesterday, going to the post. Okay? Maybe you don't have anything, and now we're like, all right, man, I'm gonna go handoff. We go handoff, and you play off the up action, and now you play. Right? You just constantly play. But key thing for our 5, anytime the perimeter catches, you dive. Even in her 5, if he passes it, and there's a penetration, he dives. All right? So let's play off that again. Score, what's the score? 2-0. Here we go. Quick action. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you didn't learn the first time? Oh, board, keep playing. All right, let's go. Let's go next. Remember, oh, boards are worth how much? 2 plus possession. Defense got the rebound, switch, flip. Ball's over there, pass it to the 5, trigger. Good, come on, play, good. Go, keep going, pop out, whoa, stop. If he doesn't curls, then you gotta pop out. So you pop, if I pass it here, right, maybe you go back to the corner, and now you pass there, or maybe you go handoff, you play hand, you just don't stop playing. Okay, let's do it again, Just don't stop playing. Ball's there in the wing. Here we go. Good. Oh, that's my bad, I should've hit you there. Good, keep playing, good. Keep going, good. Layup, rebound, that's 2 points, keep going. Keep playing. Spacing. Stay, oh, stop. When at 5, just stay down there now. You stay down, and this is where it turns out to 4 out, 1 in now, right? So our 5 doesn't come back out unless it's our end game, right? Right now, we just want you to stay low, right? So coaches, you kind of see what we're trying here. We're working on the quick action, cycle the quick. We know exactly what we're doing. We're breaking down that action, all right? Okay. Another trigger that we could run, right, is called away action, right? So away action is this. You have it. Who's the 5? You pass it. You swing it. And now we're going stagger away for the guy in the corner. So both of you are setting the screen. So we want the first screen set right here, right above, mid post extended. And then the second one probably set elbow extended. So yeah, right there. And we're playing off this. As soon as he uses you, if no one's between you and the basket, look to cut. Nothing's there, replace yourself. If he's between you and the basket, get to the X, right there. Okay? And same, you're making the read. Okay? If he curls you, and now you're coming back to use it, and now you play the 2-man game with the guy that set the first screen. We just keep playing, NBA. We got it? So it's just called away action. Okay? Let's go. Good. Away action, good. Oh, my bad. Play, good. Dive, good. Keep playing, good. Go up screen on him. Post up. All right, post up work 2. That's 2 points. All right. Let's go 2-2. When you score, count your score. We go away action. Come back. Stop. If you're gonna curl it, don't stop here. Keep curling. Right? So go back to the screen. Okay, then there, keep curling, keep going. Now you pop out, good. All right, and now you can play with him. Good. All right, you could go pass and follow, you could go handoff, right? You could go fist action, yeah. Keep playing. Keep going. Nice. Oh, board, that's 2 points, keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, time. All right, so you get an offensive rebound, you get the possession next, and now score is 4-2, right? Okay, let's go back to 5-on-5. Do we have 5-on-5? No, we don't have 5-on-5 here. All right, okay, so let's get the 5 guys who were on originally, all right? You have the ball here. Who's the 5 guys that were on originally? Okay, I want you to go cycle to away. Cycle to away. Okay, here we go. Cycle to away. Good. Quick, good. Away action, good. Away, oh, stop. That's quick action. You keep it. You have the ball. Away action is you. Screen, stagger away. So he's coming off it now. All right, do it again. Here we go. Good. Away action, good. And we're just playing, good. Playing off that. Good, all right, good. Okay, good. Let's go. Here you go. Cycle the quick. Cycle the quick. Cycle the quick. Good. Good. Quick. Play off the quick action. Good. And playing off that. Excellent. All right. Perfect. Right. Any questions, coaches? Right. Just a lot of movement. So now we break down the 3-on-3 action. Coaches the passer, and we're just working on the small side of the game with offense and defense constraints, plus the scoring system. The scoring system really emphasizes what? What does the scoring system emphasize? Not besides competing.
Values.
Pardon me?
Things you value.
The shot selection, right? It values the shot selection. So when someone shoots a pull-up, right? How much is that worth? Zero. And you think their team is like, why the fuck are you shooting a pull-up? Right? We want the 3. Get to the corner. We want a corner. It's worth 6. And there's different scoring constraints that we do. So for example, if this is my one of my best players, we call him a 3-star guy, right? If this is one of our best players, every time he scores, it's double the points. Double the points. Every time he scores. So what do you think the defense is going to do now? Right? They don't want him to score. So what do you think he's going to do? Give me the ball. Now it's helping him get a better offensive player. Because defense are going to do it all the time. Right? Like Muddy was here yesterday, U of T. Oh, yeah, they were doing this all the way to Najee. Like that, the whole time. And then we're doing that to Kalen Baker the whole time. Against a 3-star guy versus 3-star guy. And now, and in our practices, right? Sorry, I'm not pushing you. You're good? All right. Should have asked you before. You all right? Now he's thinking, okay, I need to learn how to get open. I need to learn how to be effective. So now in a game, when the defense is being aggressive on him, he's like, oh, come on, man. I've seen this before. I know what to do. My teammates do this even worse than you. Oh, you top blocking me? I know what I'm doing. We got the next best action for that. Right? So the constraints, the scoring system really gets what you emphasize. All right? Okay. Any questions with that, coaches? All right, so we got away, we have quick. Okay, different trigger here. All right, so let's run it again. We're gonna stop when the 5 has the ball. Again, if I want to get the ball back to him, right? So again, I could have him running the quick action, pushing him through. Let's say we don't want to push him through. We pass it. Go ahead. Go through. Good. All right. Now we could go here. I could go cycle the fist. Cycle the fist. We're gonna play. What's your name? Pardon? Elion? Yes? Okay, we're gonna go through Elion. So we're gonna go cycle the fist, we won't play through Elion. All right, so we go fist action here. Then automatically now, fist, you're going back door. See if you have a layup, nothing's there, clear out. We pass, we follow, and now we play the ball screen with our best two guys. So for me, this year, it was Najee Brown-Henderson, Thomas Kennedy. Second team All-Star, player of the year in the country. 2-man game. Let them work. Let them play, right? 2-man game, let them play. Empty side ball screen, okay? Empty side ball screen, whether it was a drop, it was a hedge, it was a switch, it doesn't matter. I talked about locations yesterday, about scenarios, on how we play different coverages. We put our 2 best players there, right? So that's fist action. Come back, go back to the corner. Who was here? Okay. Second one here, sorry, I want to get away from the ball screens, I said that. So we won't run fist, sorry, it's my fault. We're going to go flare action. So that means that when the ball is here, when it goes here, as soon as you catch it, it triggers the flare. Both of you set a flare screen for your man. If we run flare, chances are we want to go back here because the ball just came from here. We're occupying the defense and we're playing off the flare. That's all we're doing. Both running flare. Again, he could slip, he'll flare. If you don't have it, you come back to the ball. You play, then you play the get action. But it's something where we're constantly running screening action. And we get layups off this. We get layups all the time because they're worried about our best player. They're like this on him. And all of a sudden, you may have a layup, right? Oh, they're switching. Then you have a layup or you have an open shot, right? So how do we train the flare action? Let's go match up again, 3-on-3. Who's the 3-on-3 guys? Okay. Let's go back to that corner. Let's go. You're in that corner. Someone guard him. Who was the matchup there? You got it here? Go here, 45. Right here, on 45. All right, as soon as I pass to you, we run flare. We got it? You set the flare, replay. Okay, same scoring system, same constraints. Okay, you want to get a paint touch before we shoot a three. Here we go. Flare. Good, good. Pass and follow, good. And play, good, good. All right, good. All right, stop, good. Okay. Flip it, defense got to stop. Once a person sets the flare, if you set a flare here, okay, and the guy uses it, right, you stay in that corner, okay, right, just look for your flare. If you could curl it, maybe it's there and you could get a layup. You read the defense, right, but whatever it is, get back to the corner. You ran the ball screen. I know it was the defense right now was running the ball screen, but you run it, say you pass, you follow, you stay in this corner, and as he's coming off the ball screen, go ahead, okay, stop. This person here, we call it shake up. You have to read the roller. So if he rolls long, you shake up full. Come back. If he short rolls, you stay in the corner, right? For whatever reason, you may short roll, right? Maybe gives you a pocket pass earlier, but you got to read him. But whatever it is, when he's coming off, you do not come in here because you're taking away his space, right? So you shake up. Okay, we have layups, open threes. So let's run the trigger action here. We're running flare. Ball. Okay, as soon as he catches it, we're going right into the screen. Here we go. Go, flare. Set the flare. Whoa, whoa, set the flare. Good, good. Play it. All right. Pass it. Oh, stop, stop. And you can see there's a lot of mistakes there. All right? What was the first mistake? The guy went under. Shoot the three. Right? That's why I stop it. He went under. Shoot the three. You hit the three. You think he's going to go under again? No. You went here. Right? You were rolling. Okay? What did this guy do? You see what he did? No, no. This guy here.
No, I see.
Yeah, you didn't see him, right? So he was here. He pinched in. Automatically, it has to be that pass. Right? Open three. So we start working on decision making, making the reads, right? On how can we manipulate the defense to create advantages. Let's do it again. Play off the flare. Here we go. Flare. Good, good. Foul. That's 2 points. Good. 2. Okay, come back to the flare. Let's recreate it. Recreate this, what happened. So you go back and set the flare. So in this scenario, when the ball here, you set the flare. Now, this is where, again, we continue to detect and correct on this. If you see this guy here, he's playing it early, I reject the flare and I come right to the ball. And what do? You go back to the corner, get to your X. We play that advantage, right? If at this time you were here, you use the flare, he was late, right? He was here. Go ahead, you're following. Automatically, you don't stop here. You go to the ball. He's late, right? And now he's going to be late. He's going to hold the screen right here, and you're going to shoot the three, right? Simple. And if he comes over this way, right? No, you rescreen. He comes over because comes over this way. Now you're going this way, and now you roll along. You roll wide with me, right? You're just playing, okay? Make the read. Here we go. Let's go, flare. Good, 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 yes. Shoot the three. Oh, my God. Good, shoot it earlier. All right. So slow down, good. Okay, let's go, switch, let's go, hurry up, let's go. Here we go, quick, here we go, flare. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Turn over. Come on, we gotta be clean with those passes. Come on, let's go. -2. Switch, defense to offense. Here we go, flare. All right. Get out. Oh, stop. Get out. You know why? I'm the 4th player, the 5th player is right there. See what I'm saying? Right, so you gotta get out. Okay, turn over. Let's go. Who's up? Flare. Good, yes, good. All right, shoot the ball, man. All right, stop. All right, so you can see, small-sided games, so much to to detect and correct and teach, right? I highly advise you, if you don't, videotape your practices. Videotape your practices. Show them the read. They got to see it. Well, they say, well, coach, I did do that. I did that. Oh yeah, let's go back to the film. I didn't put you there.
So they still say that even when they're...
Oh, absolutely. University, oh my gosh. Coach, I did do that. All right. We'll watch it after practice. We'll go to the film room. All right, let's see it. Coach, yeah, man, I thought I was there. Okay. And there's sometimes it's reverse. You know, it's reverse. Hey, you said, you're right. Hey, man, you know what? Thomas, you were there. You're right. My fault. That's my fault. All right? It's both. It's learning. Right? It's not always the coach's right. There's times where I admit that was my fault. And if I could admit that's my fault in front of my team, they could say, well, you know what? That's my fault too, coach. It's not always, I'm always right. It's not my way or the highway. But I think it's very important that you could film practice. They could watch the reads. If they could, with technology nowadays, they could go home, watch the practice. All right, let me see if the reads that I was making. Was I making the right reads? Okay? And speaking of there's Coach Sharma right there. Okay, ball here. All right, next trigger action we can run out of this. Okay, go back to your corner. Okay, we call this pin. All right, so off this pin, he catches it here. This guy here, all you do is set a pin screen right here. You just set a down screen right here, and then we play off this. Right? So he's coming off here. Maybe if you see that he's tight, maybe you may dribble over and play off this. Okay? If he's open, give it to him early. Then you roll, get to X, and maybe you read. He long rolls, you shake up. He short rolls, you stay in the corner. So we're running pin. Okay, we got it? Going pin action. 40 players pinning the guy in the corner. We got it? Here we go. Go pin. Play, good. Oh, stop. All right, so then, another thing. Go back. You had the ball here. He came off the pin. All right, do it, defense, do exactly what you did. Did you hit anyone? No. So automatically, take the dribble, rescreen. Set it lower. Now, get to the corner. Play off the rescreen. So we're taking the screener. If you didn't hit anyone, he went under. All right, twist, rescreen, get it. Now the screener's lower, the angle's different where you want to get him to the rim, and now we're playing off this, and now you're rolling wide, and we're playing. We got it? Okay, so all reads we can make. Let's do it again. We're going pin action. Ball. Here we go. Go play. Good, yes! Look at that, beautiful basketball, right? 0.5 advantage. Off that read. And this is just a small sided game. Hey, you're good, man. You're good, right? Good rescreen, right? But automatically get it. And now you're just playing basketball. And all I'm teaching is just the reads, how to understand the reads. The scoring system understands the type of shots that we want. The DNAs, the pace, the space, the ball movement, the 0.5 advantages, the uncontested shots. Those are the things that we're constantly stressing. That's how we play the offense. So this is really good. Let's do it again. Go pin. Good, play it, back door, okay, good. All right, play, keep playing. Nice. All right, here we go, that's good. Here we go, next two, that's 2 points. Right here we go, pin. Right away. Ball here. We go, pin. Good. All right, good. Keep playing. Stop. Whoa. As soon as you're low, stay low. Right? You don't have to come back up. You see what I'm saying? You rolled, stay low, give him a handoff. He could have had his gap in play. Let's flip it. It's 2-0. Going pin action. Here we go. Oh, he was open earlier. Stop. That's the rescreen. All right, hold up. Stop. Again, the rescreen, right? Rescreen. If he goes under, rescreen. Let's do it again. Do you understand what I mean, rescreen? You didn't hit anyone, all right? Rescreen it. Good. Go back. Good. All right, not bad. All right, not bad. All right, let's get the 5 guys on again. 5 guys on. We're gonna go cycle, cycle to flare. Cycle to flare. Cycle to flare. We good? All right. You're my decision maker. You're my player of the year. Here we go. Good. Boom. Flare. Flare. Good. Play. We're just playing off that. Good. Get to the corner. Get to your X's. Get out and play. Good. Punch, kick, swing, and we're just playing from there. All right. Cycle again. All right. We're going right into pin. Right to pin. Cycle the pin. Cycle the pin. Pin action. Good. Go get him. Good. 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 All right. Good. Yes. Play. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Give these guys a round of applause. That's pretty good. That's really good, guys. Really good. All right. So you can see there's different things there off screening, right? All of it ends up to a ball screen or a handoff, and then you teaching those reads on how we're doing that. I'll give you one more trigger. Okay, one more trigger. Okay, we call this away action. Sorry, we call this Utah action. All right. So you had the ball. You go there. Sorry. So pass it here. You pass it here. So this is like the quick. Here, as soon as it's going here, we're gonna run this, curl this guy, and then you're gonna pop back out. So it goes there. You're gonna stop here, and then you're gonna set a back screen here. And this, we're just playing off right here. This is the read we're gonna play off. Okay, right here. Play off this. Go ahead. Now you come back to the ball. You stay in the corner. Let him stay in the corner. Right? Maybe you go to the ball, whatever it is. Right? We're playing off this Utah action. So it's a diagonal back screen. You're looking to use. You're gonna come to the ball. So let's go. Let's run that real quick, right here. We're going right into Utah action. The trigger is Utah. Add a cycle, okay? Go ahead. Right here, yeah. These two are gonna play out of it. Good. Pop back up, good. Play off that, yes. And we're just playing basketball, perfect. Go into the corner, yes, perfect. Shake up, don't forget to shake up. All right, let's go 3 on 3 now. 3 on 3. Let's play off that Utah action. 3 on 3. So we're gonna have 45 here. We'll play 45s and 45s. You're here on defense. Okay, just play defense for now. All right. Okay, you guys understand this? All right, you know what you're doing? All right. Okay, you pass it there. You set the quick. You're gonna go right into Utah. Here we go. So you have it. You pass it there. Here we go. Hit, good, pop it, good. Set the back swing, we'll use it. Good, and play, good. Get to the corner. And we're just playing off that. So again, another small side of game. So different actions, okay? Different actions. Let's flip it. Here we go. Oh, don't dribble. You catch it, you're gonna pass it here. He's gonna get you a back screen. So the back screen, you're playing off that back screen. He's open. If you're not open, get to the corner, and then you come back to the ball. All right? Okay. Let's do it. Go Utah action. Oh, he's open, good. 2 points, here you go, ball here, let's go. That's 2. Now let's see how you guard the back screen now. Because you just got hurt off that back screen. Good. Back door, yes! Stop. Go back. Recreate. So where were you? No, you were there. You got the handoff. You went through, didn't you? Get to the corner. You got to get to that corner. There's a 5th defender here. There's the first offensive play here. So you went back door. As soon as you went back door, stop. Right? You came to help. Stay there. Now it's passing here. That's 6 points. That's 6 points if you hit the 3. That's why the corner's so important. But where did you go? You start going there. Then you start taking his space, and he starts going here. And then there's no one here. There's no one for him to pass to behind the backboard. Right? Now he has to dribble it through, but if he can't, it's here. Boom, 6 points. See what I'm saying? Okay. Coach, you see how the constraints there? Right? Now he just lost 6 points. His team's like, what the fuck? That's 6 points, man. get to the corner. And now they're holding each other accountable, just off the spacing, the relocations, the constraints. Okay, let's play with Utah. Good, good, yes, all right. Corner, good. Good, it's all right, it's all right. Keep playing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turnover. All right, let's go next. Let's go team, let's go. Here we go. All right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop. Now pass it to him. What's he going to do with the ball there? He's not going to do anything with it there. All right. We'll pass it here. We'll try to get you open. All right. So we're really stressing here with this age group on how to score without the ball. They're thinking, I need the ball to score. Give me the ball so I could dribble. I could dribble. Let me size my man up. Let me do 15 dribbles to create a shot. And chances are it's going to be a pull-up that's worth 0. So here's looking at a score. You're gonna see just off the scoring how many times did we put the ball on the floor? Not that much. We're hurting the defense off our passing. That's the ball movement. Right? So now your assists to field goals made are going up. But this is just, and now like maybe it's less turnovers. We teach them how to pass, how to read. I said yesterday, you could scout plays, you can't scout reads. So when he got hit on the back door, he went back on the back screen, he got a layup, the defense is like, oh, wait a second, I got to back up now. Now it's a different read. It's not going to be the same thing unless the defense is really dumb. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, well, stop, stop. Wait for your screen. Wait for your screen. Wait for your screen. Next time you do it, it's a turnover. Good, good, good. All right, good. All right, come back to the ball, good. What are you playing? Keep playing, good. Foul, 2 points. Excellent, foul. What do you mean foul? You swipe down on him. 2 points, here we go. All right, come back. Stop, 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 stop. You're going too early, you don't even have the ball yet. All right, and for you, you have the ball, go back, go back. Go back to the quick action. Okay, when you pass it there, and we're setting this screen, okay, and he uses it, I want you to come back and then come in right here, hold the ball right there. You're coming all the way out here and he's extending your offense. It's just here, and all of a sudden I come straight line and I'm holding him here for the ball. This is where we want the ball, right at your X. And now you can make your decision, right? Okay, do it again. Again, little details, little details. This is why small-sided games are for. Good. Yes, good, good, good. Oh, turnover, turnover, turnover. Okay. Let's go one more time, one more time. Offense and defense. Come on, come on, let's go, hurry up. It's a turnover, it's a turnover. Yeah, yeah. Good, 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 good. Good, good, keep going, keep going, keep going. Kick out, 6 points. Good. That's it, just keep going. He's on your back, right? Just keep going. Simple, simple. See now, he learned to get to the corner because he knows 6 points. He got to the corner, he got rewarded. 6 points, right? That's exactly what you want. You saw, we got into the paint. We created an advantage. And I think we only took 2 dribbles. 2 dribbles, just playing off this trigger. As soon as he passed it, it took 2 dribbles to get there for an open 3, a corner 3, which is value of 6. All right, so we're really stressing less dribbles, more time the ball in the air. All right, let's give you guys a round of applause. That's really good. Good job, guys. Good job. Nice job, man. Nice job. Nice job. Have a seat, guys. I may call you guys again, but we'll see. Good job. Good shot. All right, so we saw some of those triggers, just off-ball screens. We talked about away action, quick action, and Utah action. Ball screen yesterday, I talked about 15 ball screen, up action, fist action. And yesterday I talked about just scenario training on different ball screen tactics, on how we how we play the different ball screen tactics, which is a little bit more advanced, I think, for your age groups. Like if you're 12 to 14, it's not so much the tactics, maybe a little bit of the tactics, but a lot of it is just the technical aspects. When you move up with those age groups, 15, 16, 17, then you get into a lot of those strategies and tactics. Like I said, the tactics based on the ball screen, our coverages are very different on where we use it. Sorry, our locations on where we set it and how we use it is very different based on different ball screen actions. A lot of it there, you're going to see, if you implement this early, what I saw this season is that teams start guarding our guys differently. So instead of them using the screen, they may top lock the screen. Now when we top lock it, we have a counter for the top lock and how we get to the top lock. If they switch it, now we have a different counter for the switch. So now we build on those scenarios based on how we seen the defense guard it, or I've been doing the 5-out and these trigger actions the last couple of years. When you get to see when you keep running your offense, you get to know the little details of it, that you've seen it enough, how defense guards your actions, that you're able to prepare in advance and prepare your team. And now when they're on the floor, they're problem solving. They say, well, coach, they're top locking me. All right, they're top locking, we're going to this versus the top lock. They're switching. All right, we're going to go into this versus the switch. And now you don't have to call a timeout and say, okay, this is what they're doing. The players start realizing, oh, this is what they're doing. So we could have constraints. One of the constraints said no switching. Then the constraints are like, all right, you could do defense, could do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Make sure the 3-star guys don't get their shots. Make sure to make it tough for them to score. And now they have to figure it out. In the beginning, they may not know. That's when you stop, detect, and correct. That's when the coach teacher hat's on. I'm going to teach you how to do this. And now they're able to teach themselves and then teach one another. And when they're able to do that, and you're on the sideline and you say less, it's a pleasure to really watch as a coach. When your players start figuring it out. They start coaching one another, talking to one another. It may start in some arguments, right? It may be in disagreements, but at least they're trying to figure it out. That game, what game was it? Xavier. Thank you. Xavier. When the two players are arguing, I was watching, I said, oh, I love it. I love it. Now, if they lost, people say, well, that's because of why. But every coach knows why. If you're able to help your players problem solve and give them ownership, that's what happens. And of course, sometimes it goes sideways and you got to step in. But no one stepped in because they were both arguing about the right things. They wanted to win and they wanted to get it correct. That's good. You got to have that in your practices, right? And then it's a pleasure to really watch because they're starting to get it. And now when they're watching practice film, game film, NBA, they're not watching it as a fan now. They're thinking about the game. They're really looking at it from a tactical, strategic standpoint. When you're doing that, that's helping the player development, building the basketball IQ. When you're able to do that, your offense is going to look so much better because your players are better. Does that make sense? All right. Any questions there about some of the trigger stuff? Yes.
When it comes to the film stuff, do you do a lot of your stuff like right after practice, bring it into the room, or do you just take some time and send clips after? Like specific?
It varies. So let's say before practice, if you want to work on certain triggers, because we're going to run that against the team that week, we would show in the beginning of practice, maybe our last practice, or maybe beginning of, a lot of it, to be honest with you, I said yesterday, I steal stuff, right? So I steal stuff from Utah Jazz when Quinn Snyder was coaching there, Miami Heat now because they run 5-out triggers, Denver Nuggets, 5-out triggers. I steal stuff from them, and then look, this is how they run it. This is how I want you to run the trigger that we're running. So they see an NBA team run it. Okay, now let's go practice it. We practice it. As soon as practice is done, now I'm fortunate where we have a video corner. He's tagging all of it. I could say to him, all right, Jake, let's put up all the pin action, all the flare actions, right? And put it in the team room. And we're going to go in the team room and we're going to watch it right now. So when you guys are done their cool down, all right, coach, I said, players, we're going in film room, 10 minutes. All right, Jake, put up the pin actions. And now we're watching the pin actions. We're watching flare actions. This is just from that practice, so they could see it. Then they have film. We have a program where it goes right to their phones right afterwards, and they're able to watch it. So we film all our practices. They can watch it that night. You'd be surprised how many of my players actually message me and say, Coach, I saw this. Is this correct? and I'm going through text, and we're like, all right, yes or no. All right, I'll ask them, what did you see? What do you think? All right, tell me what you saw. They'll send me a voice note. Well, I see this. I send them a voice note back. We see that. So it's constant communication. So the film it varies based on what we want to emphasize. But we watch film a lot, right? Because you can't replace them, right? In the film, I'm not editing them there where they were. They see it, they learn from it, and eventually you get better. And you see players watching film together. When they're starting to do that, that's when all right, these guys are starting to understand it, and they're starting to take ownership of the offense. Yep.
What program are you using to tag that stuff?
Synergy Sports, yeah. Yep.
What do you mean synergy? I have no idea what that is.
Synergy is a platform where you upload the film and it tags it for you. But if there's like different tags you want, then we could do it manually. But on Synergy, I get every game, every NBA game, every EuroLeague game, every game that's played around the world that uploads the game to Synergy. So that's where I'm able to pull clips from the NBA on actions. And sometimes I'll watch, like there's an NBA game. Yesterday, the Raptors run something really good. Third quarter, 6:50 mark. I marked it on my phone. I went on Synergy and I pulled the clip, right? So I could put it on my library. These are the plays that I like.
Are these all games, like any game in the world?
Any games the last 10, 15 years has been up there. Yeah, it's a really good platform. It's not cheap. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, okay. But I'm actually thinking, like, when you're talking to the kids, I mean, when you're showing them, we have U14, so I'm trying to look for something like a U16 Manitoba that the kids can more or less relate to because they're not as talented as the NBA or our expectations.
Yeah, I don't know if they have club stuff on there for that age group.
Not just younger stuff, like, university.
I think like on that platform they may have like U16, U14 FIBA qualifier stuff. That stuff will be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live card, because we all like the NPH, the local stuff for that age group. Probably do the same type of thing, get clips of this. Yeah, we can do my kid.
Any other questions about some of the stuff? You saw that I ran a cycle action just to start off the triggers rather than just throwing it to the 5. Sometimes we do throw it to the 5 and then let them operate off the trigger. But the cycle kind of gives some more movement at first. And then you could really be creative, say, well, we want this player coming back to the ball. And how do you do that maybe out of the cycle action? Like I said with the point guard, we went through, I want him coming back to the ball. So let's run the flare action or the fist action or the pin action, right? But at first he initiated the first bring up, he cut through, and now he's getting it, right? It's getting kind of the defense moving, catch him off guard, anything to get him back to the ball, create a 0.5 advantage. Okay. So yesterday was transition, secondary break, half court trigger offense, and that's basically it. Like all second semester, we just ran trigger offense, and we ran 3 triggers. It was Utah, away, and flip. Flip is something I didn't show yet, but we just ran that, and we just got really good at it, and making the reads, and then letting our best players. Obviously, you saw a lot of it was in the middle. We just put our 3 best players in the middle and let them operate, and then we put spacers in the corners that their value is worth 6. Obviously, the game is only worth 3, but they know the spacers are there. Now, they don't touch the ball a whole lot, and when they do, it's going to be a 3 or 0.5 advantage to get into the paint for a second attack, but at least we put our 3 best players in the action and let them operate. So that's all we ran second semester, maybe a few quick hitters here and there, but for most cases, it was a cycle, a trigger action, one of those triggers, and we just play. That's it. Teaching them how to play a lot of small-sided games. All right? Yes?
What is the flip action, if you don't mind quickly explaining?
The flip action? Hey guys, let's get 5 guys out here, please. All right, so you have the cycle. Okay. So all we did was here, go through, pass it. Went through, okay. All right, so now we're going there. Okay, off this screen here. So we're gonna go away, away action, away. Okay, off this action here, we're gonna catch it. Okay, catch it. You're gonna come back. We're gonna flip it back to him. Flip it, no, you're gonna catch it here. Just come back, and all you're gonna do is flip it. Flip it, get get to the corner, and set the ball screen. That's all it was, right? That's all it was. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, do it again. Go ahead. Catch it, flip it, and then ball screen. Stay in the corner, stay in the corner. That's all we did. It's just a flip action, all right? Create some confusion. Let's say you caught it. You come back here. I'm gonna be you. You have the ball there, all right? You have the ball. So I'm gonna be you. Step out of bounds for a second. You set the screen for me on the away action. On this away, I'm coming off here. As I catch it and we flip it, I can fake it and I'm going. Right? Because the defense is like, oh, we switch, we're not switching, right? We're flipping it. And there's times where if we know we're playing a team that's gonna hard hedge really hard, right? Off any screens or flip, we play the get action. So let's say you flip it. So you caught it back. We're gonna flip it here. Now I'm ready like this. All we do is we throw it to him, okay? And now, automatically you're coming here, you keep and you go, right? Manipulating the defense. Like, all right, we know they're gonna hard hedge off it. We don't run the ball screen, we run the get action. Because now the defense is like, oh shit, like he's getting it. All of a sudden, I'm you, okay? He's getting it, right? Now if I'm like this, oh, he burned me off the keep. Now it's gonna be like, all right, now I'm gonna stay here. Now he gets what he wants, and now he's going downhill. Still getting it. So let's work on the flip. I want you to flip it, get action. All right, so you're gonna throw it to him. All right, we got it? And you're gonna keep it. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna guard you, right? We're hard hedging. Here we go. He's open, good. Boom. All right, catch it, flip it, get, boom, and keep. And that's when you're playing, all right? So now they're thinking, oh shoot, like last time he beat me, he's going under, now I'm getting the handoff, and we get whatever, and we start getting options, right? So we're constantly manipulating the defense. So my guys, hey, thanks guys, appreciate it, thank you, thanks. Okay, my guys are like, all right, coach, they're hard hedging. All right, we're going get. All right, let's go get. All right, we're going get action, guys, get. So now we're throwing it there, and now we're playing the get action. All right, oh, they're going switch. All right, the switching now is very different on how we set the screen. The screen on a ball, on a drop or a hedge is very different on the switch. And I say that, sorry guys, can I get two more guys, just two guys. You have the ball here. Versus a switch, okay? So let's say you're guarding him. If we know that they're switching, we don't set the screen like this. Because on the switch, what is he gonna do on the switch? He's gonna go under, right? My guy's gonna go over. On the switch, we set it like this. On the switch, because go under. Well, I'm gonna have an advantage. You're going 2-on-1. Very different angle, right? Very different angle. So now when my players are talking on the court, coach is going switch. I was telling Tom's like, all right, I'm giving you the switch screen. Or they're going hedge, or they're going shock, or we're going get action. And then that's all from the small side of games. They're able to problem solve. In timeouts, I could say very less. Maybe I change a play based on the tactic, but they know, hey coach, they're coming in. They've been hard hedging us all day. All right, well we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run this, we're gonna play the slots, we're gonna do that. Okay? I know it's a lot of information there. At any time, if you guys are ever in Windsor, want to come watch a practice, email me. It's chrisc@uwindsor.ca. Come watch a practice any time you guys want. Pleasure to be here. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them via email. And I wish you guys all the best in your season, your spring and summer season. So, appreciate it. Thanks. Let's give these guys a round of applause. These guys are really good. Hey, guys, appreciate it. You guys are good. Okay, guys. Thanks, guys.